Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back here with Aaron Gordon News, and I just want to talk to you guys just a little bit about everything that's going on with the UFC right now. So as of right now, the UFC on ESPN 8 has been canceled. It's been something that I believe everyone's been expecting for quite a bit of time now. The UFC president Dana White has been eyeing for May 9th, and that's a really unique date because that's, that's a little under a month from now, so, give or take 3.5, 4 weeks. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be going on, and for good reason, because I do believe that there will be a number of people that will be ready to tune into really any kind of sport. And I think when it comes to sports, there's been a number of people that have been craving for sports. So I don't believe it's extremely important for us to really go above and beyond just for this. But when it comes to everything that's going on with the UFC, there's been a huge reason on why all this stuff has gone down. I mean, if you look at the location that Dana White said he's going to have, it's been unannounced. And when you talk about things that are unannounced at this point in time, is like, it's kind of baffling, as well as no one knows what's going to happen with Tony and Khabib. So when saying that, the Tony Khabib stuff may actually never happen. I mean, it's been 4 to 5 years since they've 4 to 5 times, and also 4 to 5 years over a course of time that they were supposed to fight, and they never fought. So when you look at that as a promoter, you're going to be like, man, this is tough, because I'm not sure how much longer these guys will have that same juice, that same wave of people when it comes to stuff like that. As well as, who does Conor McGregor fight? So as of right now, no one knows who Conor McGregor is supposed to fight, but at the end of the day, there will be a number of people who want to fight Conor McGregor, and I believe that Conor McGregor is better suited at 170 pounds, because when he fights at 155 pounds, he doesn't seem quite as strong, as agile, and he just looks so much better at 170 pounds. And I think 155 pounds is extremely light for a lot of fighters to fight at, and in all honesty, I believe that Conor McGregor is obviously one of the most talented UFC fighters. So I think it would be kind of a shame if he doesn't get some of these great fights that some of these other components other people are getting to as well. So when you look at the people right now and why they feel there's a need to fight, and it's the majority of it is just for the simple fact that there's been no sports right now. When it comes to sports, it's a need for humans in general right now, because we've been used to it for so long, and now there's no sports on television right now. It feels kind of weird. And I don't think when it comes to the mass media today, I think we've done a good job of everyone bringing up like reviews and old stuff, but at the end of the day, you can't do that for too long, and this would be something that we've never actually done. So I think it's about time that we start talking about 2021 and certain things like that. I believe that type of stuff is extremely important when it comes to that. So we can talk about 2021 and what it brings, but I think we should also talk about why it's good for 2020 for it to be a break year, because I believe that every single sport needed a little bit of a break this year, and for good reason. I believe that this may be the best thing for the UFC. I think so much has happened in such a short amount of time that maybe this has been something that the UFC has needed, and maybe they've needed a break because they have just been constantly going and going and going. And I know people say, well, these are all fighters at different times, different stages. Some fighters can fight once a year, some fighters can fight up to 5 times a year. But I think as a company, they may need to just slow down, because as you can see, Dana White has been pushing for fights, and the public hasn't been too fond about it. But at the end of the day, this is something that we've all wanted and that we've all needed, and this is extremely important to the mass media, and there's nothing else that you could really ask for. But thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave a comment, please like the video, and I just hope that you guys can join the community. Please stay active on my channel. Thank you. Peace out.